Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans. And yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon.
I'm glad it didn't happen because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how he would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Fedor Emelianenko. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Well-placed kick there by Emelianenko. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though if he wants to finish. Jeez Louise, he's tough. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Fedor Emelianenko's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight. Get them out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Aspinall's in half guard. Oh, the the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so Emelianenko is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Nice defense.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from his style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Final seconds here of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Aspinall gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, straight punch counter immediately after he raised his guard to block the strike. Oh, clean shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now.
Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Great submission defense. Beautiful transition.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter minutes. Aspinall gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Hard elbows, hard.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
I want you to pass that guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Aspinall's pass is denied.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Aspinall's in half guard. All right, so look at that, a cut. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura, watch for him to step.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Fedor. Aspinall's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Back mount now.
His back's open. Take the back.
Nicely done. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Trying to set up a submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. It's got to change something.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Lands a jab.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That is tight. He's got to be careful here.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Swing and a miss by Aspinall. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Good work from the top here by Emelianenko. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Emelianenko's in half guard. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Takes his back now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath. Now this round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
Watch, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. He lands a switch kick there. Oh, doing work with the jab. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch.
Trading huge shots.
Oh! That's it! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and heavyweight champion of the world,